Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas. Special notes around Christmas. And this one refers to this book, Comedii La Portile Orientului, in an approximate translation. Approximate, actually it's not accurate because it's not comedies, we have comedii, but it's comedy. Well, anyway, let's have it with Comedies at the Gates of the Orient. Second note on this marvelous book by Andrei Plesu, the smartest man in the room, to paraphrase the infamous Enron case. This one really is the smartest guy in the room, almost always, at least around here. And well, if you put him on a global level, so to say, with the smartest in the world, he will be among the smartest men in the room, like in the Enron title. Only not vicious. He had a problem with me. I mean, I have a problem with him. In the sense that from like a role model, the position of the number one across the nation and most appreciated, the god of philosophy, thinking, moral and ethic, he climbed down a few steps, which is interesting. Complex, he's a human being, ultimately he's not the same, but because he had this preference for Băsescu, a president we had until a few years ago, who's no good. So by association, the stigma, all the evil that president represents cast a shadow over this man for me. Nevertheless, in the meantime, Andrei Plesu realized what a mistake he made and what a creature this Băsescu is. So, in fact, in the end, what remains are his books. Tolstoy said the most stupid, outrageous things and did heinous things, like he wouldn't recognize his own children. He just wanted to have almost nothing to do with them. The author of War and Peace, Anne Karenina and the rest, Death of Ivan Ilyich, was like that. Why not accept a few political misjudgments from Andrei Plesu? In effect, he talks about issues we all have here, from voting elections, speaking of politics. This one is entitled Cum votăm, to some habits we have here, some of the funny names, Văcăroiu, Ciorbea, Burtică, Cioară, Pacoste, Pățan, Pleșiță. That is funny name in this language. True, this is a paradox here, and again a reason to criticize a little Andrei Plesu, because in fact, I think I remember, maybe I'm wrong, that years after writing this, he complained about the fact that someone was mocking the name of someone, and I was thinking, well, but you sort of did that in onomastica, in here. Talking about the fact that we have something like bad luck in bad rulers. We had quite a few who are no good, and it's ironic that even their name is not really boding well. The name itself announces a catastrophe sometimes. And we are in the same position today. The name is not funny, but the guy who looks like, well, wanted to be prime minister after being sentenced to, what do you call it? A suspended jail. He has a suspended jail sentence, but still a sentence. He's convicted and still wants to lead the country, even if the laws say otherwise. So we'll have to wait and see what happens, but you can be sure he's not good. And you can say from there, if he has been sentenced, that says one thing, and if he insists, after being sentenced and being told by, well, the opposition and so many others, that he should really give up. In fact, it seems he cannot even be a member of parliament, but he just pushes on instead of going home. What a moral man would do. Well, so we have a difficult thing here.